So, hello. My name is Kemi Oyeshala. I am the CEO of How to Think Global, and I am a thought transformation coach and consultant. What we look at in How to Think Global is the thinking that affects your health, your wealth, your relationships, and your personal self-expression. I want to talk to you today about the How to Think Wisdom Hub for Men. In Nigeria, we see young men and young women as our future. They are actually in our future. Now, I want to share some statistics with you. As of 2015, two-thirds of the world's suicide were by men. That's as of 2015 was that this 2023, that's about 8 years ago. Now, Nigeria is also known as the epicenter of suicide in the world. Nigeria is the epicenter, is known as the epicenter of suicide in the world. An estimated 17.3%, 17.3 per 100,000. That is the estimate of death, suicide rates in the entire world is in Nigeria. And that 17.3 per 100,000 is higher than the global 10.5 per 100,000 and higher than Africa as a continent 12.0 per 100,000. Like, are you like, whoa? Now let me go a bit further. Nigeria has the highest, invariably, suicide rate in Africa. 80.6% of them are male. This is in a study done between 2010 and 2019. Out of that number, 6% are students, and ages 25 to 34, 25% of them are between the ages of 25 to 34. Now, I want to share my screen with you and share some more information that I have with regards to the rate of suicide amongst our young men. The rate of suicide among our young men. From what you can see on my screen, this is a report of some of the information I gathered when I was doing my research. And this is some of the causes of suicide among men. Young men are told, men don't cry. They bottle up their emotions. They do not speak up. Few parents speak to their sons, but spend more time with their girl child. Men are more intent on the success of the suicidal attempt, unlike women. Men, when they want to carry out suicide and they start it, they plan that this is going to happen. I'm not going to make a mistake. Number 5, they self-medicate. And if that fails, they turn to substance misuse like drugs and alcohol. Alcoholism is a known risk factor for suicide. Drinking deepens depression and increases impulsive behavior. Number 7, economic downturn increases unemployment with associated increase in suicide. 8, having to find a job exacerbates mental health issues. Number 9, men judge themselves in comparison to others. Sense of isolation. They have a sense of isolation, prioritizing career advancement over all else. They feel, in view of these problems, is the right thing to take themselves out of the equation. Mental ill health is a thinking problem, period. Mental ill health is a lack of wisdom problem. The thought of suicide is evidence of mental ill health. And that's why I started one of the reasons why I started the How to Think Wisdom Hub for Men. We're going to teach them how to think, and we're going to help them to grow in wisdom. They have to have knowledge, then understanding, and that will congeal in wisdom. So why the focus on suicide? Because once a young man takes himself out, nothing else can be done for him or with him. We cannot afford to lose the fathers of our grandchildren. We cannot afford to lose our future fathers. We cannot afford to lose our future presidents, our future Senate members. We cannot afford to lose them. And there's no point having them alive if they don't know how to think, if they just fall for every challenge, no matter how difficult. We are the highest beings God created, and we have the capacity and the ability to control our own thoughts, irrespective of what's happening around us. And we can say we are going to make it. We don't have to fail. We don't have to fall on the ground, stay on the ground, and just give up. We are not allowing that anymore. So in the How to Think Wisdom Hub for Men, we are calling out for men to join us. Young men between the ages of 20 and 35. I think that's the age. If it's older, it doesn't matter. 20 to the age of 35. We want to talk to you at least once a month. We have got different facilitators in the faculty of the How to Think Wisdom Hub for Men, and they are older men and older women who are wise, who have been doing what they've been doing with wisdom, who are committed to the young people. You can trust that I have chosen, one of them is my mentor. I have chosen people I honor and respect, and I can vouch for the work they do. We have been going on for almost 2 years now, but we were in the Telegram group. We have now moved it to WhatsApp because we find that there's a lot more activity when it's WhatsApp. I mean, I might be wrong, but that's where we are now. So I want to invite you to join us in the How to Think Wisdom Hub for Men. There is a form that we'd like you to fill because we are gathering data. We're not going to use your name. We're just going to use the data that you give us. We're not going to say, and Benga said, no, we are just going to have, and we're starting in Nigeria, because we want to take this into the whole of Africa and ultimately into the rest of the world. But we are starting in Nigeria. I firmly believe not only that Nigeria is the giant of Africa, I believe Nigeria is the pearl of Africa, and greater than that, Nigeria is the mind of Africa. If we can help you to show you how to think so that you can set your mind right with the right thoughts, then we're home free. We have a home run. So I look forward to you joining us in the How to Think Wisdom Hub for Men. I look forward to working with you alongside the faculty, and I look forward to helping you to develop. For now, it is free, helping you to develop into the man that you actually want to be. Because let me tell you, you are amazing. Young men, you are amazing. You have what it takes. It's not a mistake that God made you the ones with muscle, and you are the ones who will be the head of the home when you get married. So whether you are married or not, I invite you. Join us in the How to Think Wisdom Hub for Men and give us the opportunity of serving you, of teaching you, of telling you, yes, you can do this. I look forward to serving you. Stay strong. Bye-bye.